The Cat and the Cock. Once upon a time there lived a cat and a cock, who were the best friends. The cat played his fiddle, and the cock sang. The cat went out to get food for the two of them, and the cock stayed at home and looked after the house. Every time the cat prepared to go out, he said to the cock, "You mustn't let anyone into the house, Cock, no matter who calls you." "I won't, don't worry," the cock replied, and he got into the house and stayed there till the cat came home. Once a fox saw the cock and decided to lure out and catch him. She crept up to the window of their house when the cat was out and called out, "Come out, Cock, I'll give you grains of wheat and some water clear and sweet." But the cock called out in reply, "Cock-a-doodle-doo, I'll do without, for I promised Puss I would not go out." So one night the fox crept up to the house, threw some grains of wheat under the window for the cock to see, and hid herself behind a bush. Very soon the cat went out hunting as usual, and the cock opened the window and looked out. There was no one about, he saw, but on the ground lay some sweet grains of wheat. The cock was eager to eat them, and said to himself, "I think I'll go out and peck at those grains for a bit. There is no one about, so no one will see me or tell Puss on me." But the fox seized him by the scruff of his neck and ran away to her house. And the cock called out to the cat, "Save me, brother Puss! Fox is taking me far away." Now the cat was a long way off, and he didn't hear the cock. By the time he returned home, it was too late to go after the fox. The cat tried to overtake her, but couldn't. So he went back home and cried. But thinking after a while, he took his fiddle and a bright sack and went to the fox's house. The fox has got 4 daughters and a son, and before going out hunting that day, she told them to keep an eye on the cock and to heat a pot full of water, so that as soon as she was back, she would cook him for dinner. "And mind, you let no one into the house while I'm away," she said. So she went away, and the cat came up to the house, stood under the window, and began to play and to see the sun. Fox's house is big and tall, her 4 little daughters are beautiful, and Pilipke, her only son, is very sweet to look upon. Step outside, young foxes do, and I'll send some more for you." The fox's eldest daughter felt that she must go and see who it was playing, and she said to the others, "Stay here in the house, and I'll go and see who it's that plays so well." She came out of the house, and the cat rapped her on the nose and whisked her into his sack, and began to play and to sing again. Fox's house is big and tall, her 4 little daughters are beauties all, and Pilipka, her only son, is very sweet to look upon. Step outside, young foxes do, and I'll sing some more for you. The fox's second daughter went out to see who it was playing, and the cat rapped her on the nose and whisked her into his sack, and the very same things happened to the fox's 2 younger daughters. In such a way he came into the fox's house and helped the cock to get free.